Hey guys, a few weeks ago my mom and I were going through some recipe cards that my grandmother and my great-grandmother had written. And these recipes are really good, but one of them that I wanted to share with you was this amazing coconut pie. Now my mom and I absolutely love coconut, so this one is right up our alley, but it's really cute. You can still see the recipe card my grandma wrote in her beautiful cursive handwriting, but it did get a little watermark on it, but don't worry, my mom knew the recipe by heart, so we are going to be sharing this with you. So not only is it amazing, but it's also super easy to make. Let's get started. So I said this is super easy to make, and I meant it. We are going to put all the ingredients into the stand mixer, let it mix up, and then we are good to go. So first, we are going to start with 2 cups of milk. Just pour that right on in. Ooh. And then we have 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 1/4 of a cup of melted butter. Woo! Right on in there. And then what's going to bring this all together is actually 1/2 of a cup of Bisquick. So you know that original pancake mix. I'm gonna pop that right on in as well. So no flour needed. And then we have 1½ teaspoons of vanilla. And then finally, 4 eggs. Just gonna crack these in. So we have everything in the mixer except the coconut. That's actually going to be the last thing that we put into the pie before it goes into the oven, but we're gonna get this mixing up for about 3 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna get the pan ready. So finally, everything is incorporated, so we are going to take this right on out, and we're actually going to dump the mixture into a greased 9-inch pie pan. So the mixture may look a little bit unincorporated, but don't worry, that is all going to be taken care of in the baking process, so perfectly fits. So just like on my grandma's recipe card, it says to let this sit for 5 minutes, and then we are going to top it with this fresh shredded coconut. Now we have waited that long 5 minutes. Finally time to dump this coconut on top, so you just want to make sure that it is going to be falling in an even layer all across the custardy goodness. Now we're gonna pop it into a 350-degree oven for 40 to 60 minutes, depending on how fast your oven cooks, until the top is nice and golden brown. Now that the pie is out of the oven and completely cooled, I just wanna tell you that your kitchen is smelling like a little island vacation. That coconut is absolutely so delicious, but I did cut a little piece of the pie because we have to try this. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is so good. So it's sweet, but not too sweet. And then you're getting a lot of that creaminess from the eggs that we put in there. And then finally, you get to feel the texture of the coconut. And that's really what you're tasting in here. So for all of my coconut lovers out there, you are going to love this, and so is your family.